Hey there, friends. I've got a 3D printing project for you. I had a student that just asked me to turn a business card into a 3D print. Check out this technique. I'm going to open the image that I captured with my phone. So here I'm going to load the image, and it's a black and white image, which is really cool. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to crop it. I'm going to use the crop tool to get rid of everything that's not black. Notice it did not come through completely like an awesome scan if I'd used a scanner, but I'm still going to be able to make this work because of these skills. So there's the crop, and now I'm going to use the selection tool. I am going to set the tolerance to 55, 60, something like that. I don't want it to be contiguous. I want it to just be anything it touches, and I'm going to click on the black. And notice it grabbed the entire image, just like that. I'm going to do Control X to cut that, and that gives me a good example that I did get it all well. If not, I would undo and try it again. And then I'm going to click File, New Image, and I'm going to call this one Elite 2. I'm going to create it from the clipboard, and I want it to be transparent. I'm going to tell it OK. As soon as that comes in, I want to make it all entirely black, so it doesn't have the shades of black. So I'm going to turn on the black. I'm going to make it opaque. I want to fill in all that black. I'm going to do that 55, 60 again. And I don't care about contiguous because I just want it all to be black. So now the entire project is completely clean. There are a couple issues though. Check out this P is filled in, and I don't want it filled in. So I'm going to go to the eraser, and I'm going to zoom in by using the scroll wheel. All right, so with that eraser, pick a size that fits. I'm able to use 15, and I can erase that little inside of the P. I'm actually going to go back to 30 because it fits pretty good in there. If you accidentally mistake, do Control Z. Look for any other spots that you think are goofy, but I think that looks good. And now I take that image, and I need to make it smaller. Image and resize. Image size, and I want to turn it into an 800 by 600 image. So when I type 800 pixels, it comes as close as it can. And then I want to do File, Save Image, and I want to export it as a PNG so it stays transparent. And keep the quality. Export it somewhere that you want to use it. I'm going to put mine in my downloads. I'm going to call it Elite 2, and I'm going to hit Save. And then you can go to the next step where you get it ready for 3D printing. At this point, we need to convert our PNG to an SVG file. If you go to Image Online.Convert, that's my favorite place to do it. Choose the file. Make sure you go to where you put yours. I have mine in my Downloads folder. There is my PNG. And then I want to make sure I do that as a monochrome image. We already did the pixels, so we can just hit Convert File. It converts it nice and quick, and then it is able for you to be downloading it. Mine popped up automatically that it was ready to save. If not, there's a little button that you can hit so you can direct download it. And I'm going to put it in my downloads folder. At that point, you need to go to Tinkercad and start it. All right, at this point, we do the magic part in Tinkercad. I want you to hit the import button. Choose the file. We're going to find that SVG we made a minute ago. When you bring it in, keep it on artboard, and then set the length to what you want your project to be. Now, I'm making a keychain, so I want that little fella to be 75 millimeters. When I press enter, he automatically adjusts the other side, and I can press import, and after a moment or 3, it brings in our project. You can see there is my keychain design. It is 10 millimeters thick, which is goofy. I'm going to change that to 3 millimeters thick because I want my keychain to be 3 millimeters total. I'm going to make it a little bit thinner just because I like my keychains closer to 30. And then I'm going to bring out a block for the actual keychain part. And I'm going to make it 1.5 millimeters high. And I'm going to make it so that it fits the design. So I'm just stretching it past it, using my scroll wheel to move out. And then for it to be a cool keychain, you got to have a hole in it. So I'm bringing the hole out, setting it to 5 by each side. And then I'm simply putting that where I want it on my keychain. With those pieces all in place, group it, and bam, you've just created an awesome 3D keychain out of somebody's business card or any other cool logo you choose. Hope you had fun. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and if you come up with something cool, please share the cool thing that you made.